So, I got an experiment we're going to perform. I would put this in my microwave, but the bottle's too tall to fit, and I'm not lopping the top off of it because it manages my cables. But we're going to boil this to the point the container either starts to deform, or at least the oil in it's extremely hot, and we're going to pump near boiling oil through my system. We're going to see how that affects the flow rate, how much heat comes out of the radiator, and how that affects the temperatures, because I'm curious. I don't think in the last video I gave you a very good close-up, but the flow rate was much lower than that of water, which is already a thing when you're having thermal conductivity issues. So, would thinner oil perform better? Well, I mean, obviously temperature-wise it won't perform better, but will it flow better? Or is it too insignificant? We're going to find out. For fun. I don't think we're pumping gear oil through the system, I can tell you that. Alright. We're not pulling her yet. I want... wait, how bad is the container deforming? Oh, by the way, there's a whole bunch of gunk under here that was... Yeah, I think this actually did do a good job of cleaning out the stuff in my radiator. Was part of the goal. And then I'm probably going to end up running that through a filter and putting it in my damn car. Well, I guess it's time to pull her because this is turning into an oil bag. We're going to take the whole pot of boiling water with it. Plus, I'll still be transferring heat. Alright, no. This will be, interesting. There we go. Or glare we go. Oh no, the container's still melting.
Is that hot water?
Hot oil inside of boiling hot water. Oh yeah, I should turn the PC on too. Oh, wait. Hey. Okay, how do we feel with the air coming out of here? So far still cold. Alright, what about these pipes here? They're kind of warm. Piss warm.
Piss fingers?
Yes, piss fingers. Alright, let's first go into the BIOS here because I can immediately read my temperatures. I'm curious what they're doing. This container's never going to hold liquid correctly again. Yeah, we have good flow rate though. Okay, not Batman.
Money.
Alright, hardware. No. Yeah. Hardware health configuration. Oh, CPU temperatures are fantastic. That's funny. I probably never even got the oil that hot because it's not transferring the heat into the freaking container. The oil, it's piss warm. It's piss warm. We must continue to perform experiments. Alright, I have put the thing back on negative pressure. So this is going to take a minute to prime because the pump's now at the ass end of the whole cycle. So it's going to fight it through air and oil. And we're probably even going to be seeing oil spitting out of here before we see anything good. I make sure this monitor's powered up. Something's going wrong here and she likes to shut off. Oh, there we go. Now I can see. Hey, focus. I did hook you up, right? Yeah. You see, that's why I don't got to worry about a hose clamp here, because this is actually sucking together. Are you laughing at the suckage? I can hear it working its way up here. It's going to pull very slowly until it catches prime. I really wish I had clear line. I wanted to do this a clear line, but everything was bottom dollar. If I could have used nylon clear line, I could see what it was doing. I mean, yeah, definitely bottom dollar. I used a damn brake line cutter, and this is from the fuel rail. Feeling for heat here. Oh, I heard. No, it's about to come through. Yep. Oh, yep. I figured it's got to purge the oil out now. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, wow, she's pumping hard. Wow, she's pumping hard. Look at that. Wow, she's pumping hard. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, the camera can't even handle it. Oh, why are we sucking up air? Oh, what the fuck did I do? Oh, she pumping hard though. She squeezing that oil out of there. Look at that. You can't even tell, but whew, yeah, coming out like a rocket. My temperatures may look hot, but the water is also scalding hot. Which was actually to help assist with priming, and also hopefully knock out any extra gunk. Oops, I did not want to pull that one up. I wanted to pull this one up. Oh my god, it's kicking so hard. It's kicking so hard. Which means it is struggling to get that oil out of there still. Yep, that is not a full pressure stream. Alright, going on second prime here. Flushed it all out because I wanted to see what it looked like after a flush. Curious if we get any oil backwash on it. Huh, this supports SLI. I wonder if it works in the Quadra. I never had luck on it in the regular cards. Alright, I hear you catching. We got heat coming up here. We got heat in this one, but not in this one. So we're like halfway through the system, I guess. We got heat down here. Oh, come on. Oh, that's because I pulled this line out a couple times, so there's extra air bubbles. Yeah, it looks like a nice progressive piss stream, though, so. So I think I'm going to take most of these numbers in the next video, but yeah, this is going to be a video series, and I'm making a proper chart for it this time. And I'm going to be retaking old information because I want it all there, like the ambient room temperature at the time and whatnot. In fact, since my PC's been up, it went up 2 degrees. And we're going to get all this information for every material tested. Which, by the way, that'll be 5 minutes after the cooldown. But now what we're going to do, we're going to test stuff with the Marvel Mistry Oil, and we're going to be filling this out. And I'm going to get some water information now, but not all of it. I'm not dealing with freezing and boiling it now because that container takes a lot of time to freeze. Oh, also I can't freeze it because the freezer's too packed full of dog treats. And I don't have a big freezer. I only have a freezer. A big fridge freezer. Alright, El Bigo Fano seems to have no tiny effect on the temperature, so I guess it's just that warm. I was hoping to make it 70 or 71. Also, since these numbers bounce around, I'm going to take the lowest one that pops up, because that seems to be the most fair than trying to do what's about in the middle. I'll just look at it for a minute and the lowest number I see. Well, not surprised. With stock clocks, we're gonna run the big fan. Don't think it's gonna make a difference other maybe like 1 degree. These little fans up here with these tiny radiators are enough. There's a large reservoir of water here, so the temperature should have slowly been climbing, but the temperature stayed basically the same since they were after like the first minute of the benchmark into the 5th minute of the benchmark. So let's write some numbers down. All right, that actually has surprised me. Not a change. It's the same temperature. That did bounce to 110 for a second, but for the most part, 111 is the lowest number and 106 is the lowest number. So, yeah,